Hi, good evening everyone. I hope you're having a brilliant day. Today I'm going to show you how I make my herbal bath powder in our house. There are hundreds of different recipes to make this. In India, every household has got a slightly different recipe. I follow my grandmom's recipe. She usually makes a big batch in India whenever I go there and she packs it for me. But usually I run out of it in a few months and then make my own smaller batch here. While making this herbal bath powder at home, my grandmom uses a trick to make the powder last longer, to basically increase the shelf life. I'll show you how to do it when we make the powder. First thing, let's see how to make this herbal bath powder at home, and then I'll explain you how to use it as a regular bath powder and also as a face pack. But before we go into the recipe, take a moment to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on anything in the future. And also remember to hit the bell icon here so that you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. I'll show you the herbs I'm going to use. What I'll do is, for all the herbal ingredients I use, I'll give you the popular regional names in India and the English names as well, so that it'll be easy for everyone. And also I'm only making a smaller batch. You can increase the quantity according to your need. I've got a mixer jar here to grind all the ingredients. Either a mixer jar or a coffee grinder will do. But please make sure the jar is completely dry before you put in the ingredients. I've got avaram senna flower here. This is also called as tarwar, tangedi or avarampu as well. This avaram senna is basically used in the bath powder to improve the complexion. It has got a sweet fragrance and gives glow to the skin when used on a regular basis. And a very important benefit of senna flower is it removes body odor. It also helps to reduce pigmentation related issues, and also it reduces the dark spots and blemishes as well. And I'm going to use about 25 grams of this flower. Yeah. I've got wild turmeric here. This is also called as amba haldi or kasturi manjal. This is not the usual cooking turmeric, which is yellow turmeric. There are actually three types of turmerics. One of them is used for cooking and the other two are used for beauty purposes. This is called wild turmeric. This has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties that keeps the infections away and also brings back the glow on your skin. And it also removes unwanted facial hair. It will thin the hair and will eventually get rid of the facial hair. I'm going to use about 50 grams of this. This is called white turmeric. It's also called ambhalat and gandmo, kachur or pulang kelangu or kachoram. This white turmeric is very good scrub. It naturally whitens your complexion. It is also an antioxidant and antiseptic as well. This is ground and applied externally to heal cuts and wounds. It also removes dead cells. And I'm going to use about 50 grams of this white turmeric. And what I've got here is called nutgrass root. It's also called as nagarmota or korai. This nutgrass root powder adds moisture to your skin to reduce dryness and flaking. It is also antibacterial and good for any skin related problems. It also helps to lighten the skin tone by preventing the formation of skin pigmentation. And I'm going to use about 50 grams of this. And this herb what I've got here is called vetiver. It's also called as squash roots or ramacham. The most exciting benefit of vetiver is its ability to reduce the appearance of dark spots and other marks on the skin, helping to create an even more skin tone. If you are my age, you will know for sure up to a certain age our skin is blemish free and we have fantastic skin tone. But once we hit 25, after that all those dark spots, brown spots, they start to creep in slowly and we get sort of uneven skin tone. You know what I mean, don't you? This kush root is an excellent remedy for that. But the benefits don't stop there. It also moisturizes and helps skin appear firmer and more youthful as well. It's a great natural anti-aging formula. I'm going to use about 15 grams of this vetiver. And this one here is called Nigella seeds. It's also called as Kalonji seeds or Babji seeds or even Sambangi seeds. These seeds are known as the seed of blessing. It is treated to be the best herb of all the times with regards to medication purpose. Skin infections, particularly psoriasis and eczema, are treated by applying this Nigella seeds powder or Nigella oil on your skin. This is because it has got antibacterial and antifungal properties, and it will also soothe irritation on the skin, leaving it soft and moisturized. And I am going to use about 50 grams of these Nigella seeds. And this one here is called as Spanish cherry, or it's also called as Maulsari or Bakul or Magilambu as well. These wonderful star-shaped flowers are great on your skin. It keeps your skin soft and supple. It is also used in Ayurveda for treating itching and rashes. I'm going to use about 50 grams of these wonderful flowers. And this I've got here is neem powder. We all know that neem is an excellent antimicrobial and antiseptic. It clears acne and pimples and protects the skin from any infections. I'm going to use about 20 grams of this wonderful neem powder. You need to dry all these ingredients in the sun before grinding it. I've already done that. So I'm going to grind this and make a fine powder. You can even filter this powder to make it really fine if you're going to use it as a face mask. That really helps to make a smooth paste. I told you that my grandma makes this herbal bath powder last longer. She segregates the herbal ingredients into two categories. The herbal powder that we have just made is the first category. These are the herbs which have a very long shelf life and will not be infested with bugs. Usually this stays well even for 1 or 1.5 years. So you can very well make a big batch of this and store it. And now I'm going to show you the ingredients, what goes into the second category of powder. These items have a shorter shelf life. They might get infested with flower bugs if you store it for a long time. So you need to make it quite often, every few months. So it's always good to make this category in small batches. I usually mix these two in a small jar and keep it in the bathroom. It's convenient that way. You will run out of it in a few days and then you can refill it by mixing both the powders. I'm going to grind all these 4 ingredients together. First one here is I've got moong beans. This is also called as green gram. This one is with the skin. Moong dal actually helps you exfoliate your skin and remove the layer of dead cells, giving you a brighter, lighter and softer skin. It's a great remedy for dry skin. This actually moisturizes your skin and cleanses it as well. You can also use split moong dal, but my grandmother always uses the whole beans with the skin. I follow the same thing. I realized you get more vitamins A and C to your skin that way. And also moong beans powder is used to bath the newborn babies as well. I'm going to use about 100 grams of these moong beans. And this is Methi seeds or Fenugreek seeds. The presence of vitamin C in fenugreek seeds lightens the skin complexion and gives it a beautiful glow. It also deep cleanses your skin and acts as a toner. Another important benefit of fenugreek is it reduces dark circles. I'm going to use about 20 grams of these methi seeds. And this is rose petals. You want to make sure that your roses are organic. Rose petals remove discoloration from your skin and brightens your face. It also hydrates and cleanses your skin. You only need the red rose petals for this. If you have red roses at home, then simply dry it in shade. I will also give you the link here where you can buy quality organic rose petals. I'm not measuring it. I'm going to just use a big handful. And I'm also going to use a handful of orange peels. This actually I dried at home. Orange peel powder is an excellent exfoliant. It helps you get the flawless skin, and it also gives a wonderful glow to your skin. It will make you look fresh. It works the same way as the effect of orange face mask. It also protects your skin from sun damages and lightens the skin complexion. So I'm just going to use a small handful. I'm going to grind these 4 ingredients separately and store it in a different jar. You can mix these 2 powders whenever you want it. The proportion of these 2 powders is entirely up to you. For my kids, I usually use for every 1 tablespoon of mung bean powder, I add half teaspoon of the herbal powder because their skin is too delicate. If it is for me, I'll be using in equal proportions. It's entirely up to you. By storing the herbs and the mung bean powder separately, you can preserve it for a longer time. You can make a big batch of the herbal powder and store it for more than 1 year. And the mung dal base, you can make every 1 or 2 months. That's how I do it. Whenever you want to use it, take the amount what you require in a small bowl and mix it with water. If you leave this for 15 minutes before you use, it makes it very smooth and easy to use. Rub it all over your body and leave it for 5 minutes for the herbs to work on your skin, and then rinse it with water. And if you want to use it as a scrub, then add a little bit of yogurt or tomato juice and make a paste. If you have an oily skin, then use fat-free yogurt. Leave this pack on your face for 15 minutes or until it is dry and wash it with water. It makes your face very soft and glowing. It works really well to remove blackheads, acne and pimples too. Vetiver or kush roots give a sort of pleasant earthy fragrance. I just love it. You carry that natural fragrance even hours after taking bath. I'm a strong believer in homemade, natural, holistic and organic skincare products. It makes a lot of difference in your health and skin. If you have any questions, please write them here. I'll be glad to answer them. And if you think this video is useful to you, hit the thumbs up button and share this video with your friends so that they can benefit too. Subscribe to my channel to see more such skincare videos. I'll see you later. Take care, guys.